Thanks for tuning in to this One Cool Thing video on Google Docs. Specifically, this video is on commenting within a Google Doc. And you've probably all seen it, but maybe haven't used it too much. The commenting feature, which can kind of be seen up here, though a little bit right here as well for the adding comment. But right now I'm in the editing mode. If you click on this, you can alternate between the different modes. View mode is what you might get if somebody shares a doc that they don't want you to edit. This pretty much only allows you to see it. You can't really do a whole lot. If you click on file, you'll see a lot of stuff's gray because you just don't have editing rights. If you click on suggesting, now you have a few more editing abilities, but you're not making the actual edits to it. So for example, say, this is an outline I'm using for all my Google Docs presentations here, but and one I created for the benefits of blogging. Say I wanted to add an extra thing. I was collaborating with somebody. I say, in addition to teaches 21st century skills, it also teaches students to be students as creators, not just learning information, right? So that's 21st century. So now it sees here that I've suggested it, so the author could then have the option of accepting that suggestion or rejecting it. So they can hit accept. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, okay, since I'm the author of it. Now in editing, if I had typed that, it would automatically come that way. Now I mentioned in a previous video, but whenever a teacher is having a student turn in a Google Doc, I recommend that they always give the teacher editing rights, but at the very least they need to be able to comment. And so say as a teacher I was reading this and I wanted to maybe challenge this or critique the comment. I didn't use a period, right? Now I could highlight the whole thing and you'll see right here it automatically is asking me if I want to add a comment. I can also click up here, click on that, and I can give my feedback. Use proper punctuation. Punctuation. Okay. And then I would hit comment. Now, as the author, I can then click on this and resolve it. Now, one question that comes up is, are my students going to see that comment? How will they know? So one way that you can do this is by within that comment, you can add the person. So say I want somebody to comment on this particular feature. I can type plus, and then I always use Julie as my guinea pig in my videos. So now I could type Julie Grenier, but so I do the plus and I start typing, and because we're a Google organization, it automatically asks me if I want to add her. And so now when I hit save, which I'm not going to, she'll get an email saying that this comment is requiring her to resolve, and she'll be able to click straight to the Google Doc and be able to make that edit or add to that part, right? For a student, you could type in the plus and then start writing their LGS student email, and they would get that notification. So I'm going to hit cancel because Julie doesn't want to get that email. So you can comment on individual things. You can highlight the whole thing and give a comment. I like what you did here, but blah, 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 giving feedback. All of these are just nice ways for them. And then if you go up here, you can actually see the history of those, and you can specify even your notifications. So that's how you can comment. And those of you who are having students turn in Google Docs within Canvas, when you are doing SpeedGrader and you are seeing their Google Doc, you can use this feature right here to comment on their doc and give them feedback, just as you would writing on their document if they turned it in by hand. So that's a quick how-to video, one cool thing of how to use comments in Google Docs. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it was useful for you. Thanks.